morning, guys. Out here, Swansea Channel again, and we're going to just do simple fishing again. Fishing you can do with the family. Really basic fishing, live mullet, drifting, and I'm going to have another rod just with soft plastic just for a bit of fun. But get some really big flathead this way. The average size generally is over 60 centimetres, so yeah, it should be looks like a good day at the moment, so hopefully it stays this way. But the first battle we're going to do, we're going to go catch some mullet now, so we'll get some bread and we'll find a nice little shallow spot over some weed bed and we'll try and catch a few mullet. Alright guys, let's get into it, eh? So again guys, this is just basic fishing. Bit of bread, little float, tiny hook. Chuck it out, really shallow water here. About 30 centimetres deep I suppose. Oh, yeah, there's plenty around. Size limits are a little bit funny with mullet, so live bait, anything under 15 centimetres is alright, and if you want to eat them, you only can eat the bull mullet, certain breeds. Sand mullet's protected. There's one. About 15 centimetre mullet, that one. It's actually a bull mullet, that one. You can tell by the belly. Not. Yeah. Good live bait, that one. Nice little snack for a flathead. Almost got enough here guys, got about 6 or 7 in the bucket now. Couple more, we'll get into it. I don't want to waste too much time getting bait. Day's getting away from us, so I got out a bit late today. Okay guys, extremely simple setup today. Live mullet. When you drift them with these live mullet, you just want to hook them straight through the nose, just like you caught them. But with a slightly bigger hook, just like that. And it keeps them alive while you drag them along. And anything can grab these big baits. Light line again, usual setup, 10-pound braid, got 12-pound fluorocarbon trace this time. And just simple fishing on the drift. All my family members have caught flathead well over 700 centimetres, 70 centimetres, sorry, 700 mil, and it's just this method. Nice and easy, let it out, wait for the big boy to grab it. Got one here guys, I've got one on a chunk of mullet. I just moved out to the heads here because the channel wasn't really firing at the dead bottom tide, so I thought I'd kill a little bit of time coming out here. And I've hooked onto something reasonable here. What is he? Ah, yeah, nice snapper. Beautiful snapper there.
about, what is he? He's about getting close to 40, getting close to a 40 centimetre snapper there. Beautiful eating, just in time for the long weekend to go on the barbecue. Pretty happy with that one. First bait. Can't complain. We're only 200 metres off the head here. I'll just get a happy snap. Beautiful little snapper. At 38 centimetres, close to 40 I suppose. Beautiful eating size. So I'm going to enjoy this one on the barbecue, guys. I know I don't often keep fish, but these ocean fish I love. Long weekend. Got to have a couple of fish on the barbecue. Usual drill, brain spike, straight to the head, straight in the esky. Beautiful. So that was just on a chunk of mullet, guys. Nice and simple. Still got my bait here actually. Nice and simple, just a little chunk. Sometimes you got to switch tactics when the tides and fish aren't cooperating. So just a little chunk, just like that. Simple. We'll just drop it down. Very light line again. I probably should be a bit heavier out here, but we'll play sport here. 10-pound braid, 12-pound fluorocarbon trace. Really not set up for out here. No Pananosca rig, just using a running ball sinker. Just going to kill a little bit of time till the incoming tide. It's dead tide in there, so not a lot happening. We may have to get some more mullet in here. And that nearly got nailed on the drop there, guys. Didn't even get to the bottom. Very light sinker I'm using, so it's just lightly fluttering down. Looks very natural in the water column, and the fish just seem to fire on it. I mean, I'm not even getting at the bottom, and I'm catching fish after fish here. Oh, this is the ideal fish you want. This is the mother-in-law fish, the old Sergeant Baker. You don't really want them. What have we got here? Oh, a little snapper. It's getting up there, keeper. Starting to get a little knob on his head. He's probably about 32, I suppose. Might measure him. I've only got one in the bucket. Might give him a quick measure. He's a bit over 30, but we'll let him go. I like him a little bit bigger than, bigger than 35 is my keeping size. And it looks like Mr. Port Jackson has come to visit me again. Oh, just snapped me off. yakka. Might keep him for bait. Bit of slab bait. Jeez guys, just catching some more mullet here. Bit of bread in the float. I've hooked something solid here on a piece of bread. I don't know what it is. I assume a bream. We'll have a look in this shortly. Yeah, very nice bream on a piece of bread. Just goes to show. Using this simple technique, little float, bit of bread, you can still get some really quality fish. I'm just fishing for mullet, and this bream, he's looking like he's close to. Look at him. Yeah, he's a good 35 centimetre fish. I've got a tiny hook on here, so I'm gonna have to net him. Oh, what a ripper of a bream on bread. There we go, guys. That is a ripper. He's got it on little float. And that is a ripper of a bream. I'm going to put him on the brag, mate, just to have a look. But that is an absolute ripper. Just for bread fishing. Mess in here. Mess in the boat at the moment. Anyway, let's get him on the brag mat, have a quick look. Yep, 37 centimetres, real ripper. There you go. No shortage of the bream on the bread at the moment. They're really coming around this time of year. If you're really targeting them, you can really get a good bag of bream at the moment. Another bream. Keeper probably. Yeah, he'd be about 27, 28. Anyway. Geez, the bream fishing's really come on lately. Really come on to the bite. About bream number 10, I think. Well, the second attempt of getting mullet failed miserably. I caught about 12 bream, I think. So we've got some slab baits there now. We do have that snapper from earlier we got out the head. We're just going to try and drift now, try and pick up a flathead. Yeah, I've been chopping and changing all day. The mullet went off the bite, and then they died, so it's been a bit of a disaster out here, but I've caught plenty of fish anyway, so it's been good fun. Anyway, let's go have a quick drift before we go home, see how we go. Target species, little flathead. That's a little flagtail flathead, that one. You can tell the flagtails, they got the stripes on the tail. See that? They don't get big, the flagtails. Beautiful fish, nice patterns on them. There you go. At least we got the target species. the main thing. Caught one. Oh, got another one here, guys. This one feels alright. Might have one for the barbecue. Oh, a grinner. A bloody grinner. Look at them. They are extremely ugly fish. And not one I like to target most times. Yeah, they're definitely a weird looking species. Huge mouth, big teeth. There we go, guys. Another fishing adventure done. Didn't get the big flathead like I was hoping. We sort of got the wrong tides in the end. But we caught a feed of fish. We got the snapper. We got plenty of bream. We got a little flathead. And yeah, it's a good day in the water anyway. Always a good day in the water. Anyway, if you ain't fishing, you're wishing. And I'll see you on the water next time, guys, for another adventure. Catch you guys.